Encouraging people to dine in, I think, is really important in terms of reducing single-use plastic because it enables us to control their waste. Reusables is big for us. You want people to stay, you want them to use the enamel plates and the cutlery. The only waste is then food waste. We can take care of that and that adds it back into our garden. And that circular economy that we try and create with our food, we were getting crates of 2-litre milk containers and just finding that there was so much of that plastic that would go into the recycling bin and just not feeling quite right about that. We moved to 15-litre milk buckets which get returned, sterilised and then returned with milk in them, and we find that works really well for us. It'd be between 30 and 40 bottles a week that don't go into the recycling bin.
My goal would be that we find a way to become an event where we generate very little to zero landfill waste. We were very lucky to receive some funding from the Plastic Free River Parks program to enable us to purchase some cups of our own and start looking at reintroducing this as a concept. We, at the events, have return bins, so the coffee cups get dropped in the bin and then we bring them back to the office.
The out-of-way milk system basically just works like a beer tap. The barista can choose the flow of the milk if they want it stronger or less. All they have to do is press a button and turn it on and they're ready to go. It's a very hands-free system. You see, the wastage from working in a lot of hospitality venues, especially cafes with the cups and the milk bottles and all of that, and you just think, surely there's a better approach. And of course, when there's a Tasmanian company that's come up with a really good solution, we thought, why not? Why wouldn't we?
I love when I'm making coffees and I've got all my dockets spread across in front of the coffee machine, and then I've got a Kit cup on each docket ready to be filled. People that care and that come to Sonder really care, and it makes it more exciting for me to keep pushing being plastic free and reusable friendly. Signage definitely helps because I don't always have the time when it's busy to have conversations with people. So anything that's cute that makes customers go, oh, yeah, I never thought about it affecting anything else besides me having the convenience of just putting this in the bin and not washing it.
Who doesn't want to have something out of a cup? I don't know, there's something about having it, it's very homely for me as well. It also means that it's one less cup that's going in the bin.
Our ambition is to be leaders in the event industry when it comes to sustainability. We are always looking at opportunities and ways to promote sustainable activities. We want to help events that use Kings Park to really reduce waste, reduce the amount of plastics. It was the Plastics Free River Parks grant that we got, which enabled us to fund the appliance that we needed for our facility. And we were then able to put some funds of our own towards completing the facility and getting it installed. We went out to local businesses who had experience with similar types of appliances, infrastructure, asked questions, got some advice. We spoke to Plastic Free River Parks, we spoke with Go-To Cup, and we worked with Boomerang Alliance.
I think it's just great how everyone just expects it to happen now. It's no big deal. It's just what we do.
One of the joys of doing what we do is being out there in the community at the waste station and the resource collection stations and hearing from people how much they love what we're doing and that it makes a whole lot of sense and why aren't we doing this on a bigger scale.
The George Street Festival became a focal point of sustainability. The community's response is fantastic. Everyone embraces it.
It makes people feel good.